Hi, I'm Matt Trask, and you are watching what is the first and hopefully a series of interviews called Old Faithful, where I interview people about their guitars. We've all watched Premier Guitars, rig rundown and stuff, the big, rich, and famous people, and Lacy's my guest. I'll introduce her later, but we would do it if we could. But you watch those videos, and they say, "Oh, this rig is so simple. I just have these 9 guitars." And then I put them into these 8 JCM 800 heads, and then they go to NORAD and come back to the stage, and all I have is a tube screamer and a wah on stage. And I thought, I think you forgot what simple is. And so I thought I'd interview local musicians. We are in western South Dakota. If you're from some foreign country like Minnesota or somewhere, we're in western South Dakota. I thought I'd interview local musicians about the instruments that they use to make music on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, and how they got them and why. And so we are here today. My thanks to Perfect Wave Productions for allowing us to use their showroom floor. We've got Black Hills Blend Espresso Coffee. I'm new at this, hosting a show. This is my first time ever, so I may look kind of awkward. But anyway, here we are. We got the Black Hills. My hand is so huge, Lacy. Here we are, Black Hills Blend Espresso Coffee. It's the best in Rapid City if you're in Rapid City.
It's true.
Sure, stop by 4 drive-through locations conveniently sprinkled around Rapid City. So anyway, on to the guitar.
Yes.
Hi, you're
Hi.
Lacy?
Yes. Hi, Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Full disclosure, everyone out in internet land, we go way back almost a year
Pretty
at this
close,
point.
Yeah. Maybe.
And you are, I will, once again, I'm new at hosting, but I will try and let you answer the question. Where are you from?
I'm from Wyoming. I'm from Ten Sleep, Wyoming.
Ten Sleep, Wyoming.
Yes, which is right in the middle of the state.
Just south of 11 Sleep.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, but,
Okay.
but it's north of 9 Sleep
Okay.
in that country.
All right.
Yeah.
Do not watch this show for geography lessons, people.
College, I could not bring my piano. It would not fit in my dorm room or in my suitcase. So I stole my brother's guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knew, but he might not have. He's younger than me, and he had a banjo also, so I figured he could spend his time with the banjo.
Okay.
And I could spend my time with his guitar. And so I taught myself to play guitar in between classes, sometimes during class, or when I was supposed to be in class. And I didn't really start playing out until 3 years ago, maybe.
Here at Old Faithful, we do not condone theft outside of the immediate family. You were talking about
True.
stealing guitars.
Yes.
We also encourage the youth of America and across the world to study hard in school. Tell me why you chose to bring this instrument to Old Faithful.
Well, it wasn't a conscious decision.
Okay.
I was not thinking very clearly this morning.
Damn.
Or maybe I was.
Wrong answer.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe it was meant to be. So the guitar that I play for my shows is a Martin D18.
Okay.
And I love it. It's great. I can plug it in. It's got great sound. Everybody says, "Oh, that's a nice guitar." But my favorite guitar is the one that doesn't have any electronics in it. I can't plug it in. And it's my Martin D15, which is the first and only guitar I've purchased.
Wow.
All the other ones have been graciously given to me.
Well, let's
I gotta talk about
that.
that. I gotta talk about that. Yes.
Just the guitar you're referencing that you did not bring today. I
Yes.
love people who name their guitars who are that weird. That guitar's name is Lady May.
Lady May.
And we should give a shout out to the gracious soul who gifted you Lady May.
Yes. His name is Greg Prowse. He gave me this D18 to play, and that's that's what I play for all my shows. And it's got some little cosmetic things that I've dinged it up or like scratched it with my belt buckle or whatever, and I'm always like,
you gotta make.
I'm afraid to show it to him sometimes. I'm like,
Don't worry
you've
about
given me this beautiful, but he's proud of it every time. He says, "You know what? That means you're using it."
Here is the Martin. This is a D15.
D15.
Yes.
Right.
And it is, as we can all see, an all mahogany.
Right.
Very, very unadorned, but super legit looking guitar. These are the all mahogany guitars. Many people prize them for recording. because of their very flat response.
Okay.
You don't have to EQ anything. But why don't you tell us? I'll shut up and let you tell us about the guitar.
You probably know more about my guitar than I do.
I highly doubt that I know more.
This was the first guitar that I ever purchased. I spent almost all of my money in college to buy it. And I took it to a bunch of bluegrass jams. This is always my bluegrass jam guitar. Let's see,
Did you have another guitar at the time?
I had my brother's guitar, but it was just like...
Still have the Solon guitar.
Right.
We should give a shout out to it. What was it? Do you recall?
I can't even remember.
It was just a guitar.
Maybe it was a Johnson or something.
They make a Johnson guitar? It might have been a Johnson.
Maybe that was a
sure.
Johnson.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, so it was just a guitar that
all right.
he had been given by somebody else. It was well loved when she sold it, which I was surprised that she would sell this guitar, but she did.
Right. So where was the transaction? Where did that happen?
It was in Sheridan, where I was going to college.
It was in Sheridan. Was it at like the Piggly Wiggly parking lot at 10:30 at night?
No.
That would have been so cool.
I wish.
Yeah.
Needed a better story than that. I changed out these bridge pins. These are called bridge pins.
I love it. She changed the bridge pins.
I did, and these are. I don't know what kind of wood they are, but they are wood. They're not like...
They may be ebony.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably ebony. But they changed the sound so
Did they really?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
We don't have the old bridge pins for comparison. Could you try and describe it? We don't have time to restring it.
Oh, you don't want to do that right now?
Not right now.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, what made it better?
It's just much brighter. It has...
Really?
Can it be brighter and richer at the same time?
It certainly can.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't,
I would question, and sorry for questioning your intelligence, did the replacement of the bridge pins happen at the same time as the replacement of the strings after a long time?
I don't remember.
Okay. All right.
It's possible.
Okay.
So maybe it was the strings and not the bridge pins.
I hate to rain all over it.
It could
We'll
be.
go with the pins. It was the
okay.
pins.
Then we'll say they just look cool, and we changed the strings, and the whole guitar was there.
This show is going great so far. I know this. Roughly how many songs have you written?
That I would perform in front of people.
Answer it however you want to.
Okay, so I've written probably... Okay, so I'll say I've written about 30 to 40 songs that I would be happy to play in front of someone.
That's a respectable number.
Past that, I probably have double that I have not finished or that I think are terrible and I would never play in front of somebody.
Works in progress.
Right.
Song haikus.
In a notebook under my bed.
Sure.
I got a Mackie.
She's good. All right. Board.
I got a Mackie board. Mixer thing with 8 inputs.
Okay.
Which is great because the little system that I was using before only had a guitar input and a mic input.
Sure.
So if somebody wanted to play with me, I'd have to say, well...
They'd have to play the banjo.
They play the banjo.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good coffee. Well,
yeah.
I'll take some of that.
You bet.
Ingest some.
Coffee break. Back to the show. Would you say that generally you prefer to write songs on this guitar?
Yes. This is always my writing guitar. I never play my D18 at home.
Okay.
I never do.
It's just
this is the one I play at home.
Do they feel different in the hand?
No. They feel very similar.
They feel very similar.
Which is why I like... I don't know. But then when I pick up a different kind of guitar, I almost forget how to play. It's so different. But this one and my D18 are so similar.
They'll have different neck radii, different scale length. The body will be bigger or smaller.
Exactly.
There's all those which can make a hell of a difference.
Yes.
To the performing working musician.
Absolutely.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely.
I envy those people who can just pick up anything and just wail away on it.
Same.
You know. Yeah. So, boy, we've had a good time. I think we'll conclude the interview portion.
Okay.
And we'll have you sing a song.
I'd love to.
I have been Matt Trask. I will probably continue to be Matt Trask. And you are on Spotify.
Yes.
And you're on probably the iTunes.
I'm on the iTunes.
Okay.
I'm on the YouTube.
She's on the YouTube. She's on the Instagram at Lacy Nelson Music.
Yes.
My thanks to Perfect Wave Productions. My thanks to Black Hills Blend Espresso. My eternal thanks to Lacy Nelson for being the guinea pig.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Does this guitar have a name?
No.
Remember, Phil X says, change your strings. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, Lacy Nelson. Are
Thank
you
you.
ready?
Yes.
All right.
This song is called Powder River. Setting on the west horizon, I'll take the blood red sky as a sign. On through the ride till I get to riding, start leaving Powder River behind. Left my troubles somewhere in the canyon. I'm up here with the warmest smells of pine. Stole a horse as my sole companion. Now I'm leaving Powder River behind. I ain't on the run, I ain't out of time. This town's loaded gun, so I'm leaving Powder River behind. Man, I had wanted to go with me, knew that I had leaving on my mind, but I sold a spring for a jug of whiskey. Now I'm leaving Powder River behind. I ain't on the run, I ain't out of time. This town's loaded gun, so I'm leaving Powder River behind. I ain't on the run, I ain't out of time. This town's a loaded gun, so I'm leaving Powder River behind. I ain't on the run, I ain't out of time. This town's a loaded gun, so I'm leaving Powder River behind. Yeah, I'm leaving Powder River tonight. I'm bidding Powder River goodbye.
Woo!